Hi, this is Luke, and this is Removing Spill using DeBleed drums from Acon Digital. DeBleed drums lets me remove spill or bleed from drum kit's close mics, but what's really remarkable is that it can get rid of unwanted sounds from underneath wanted sounds. Now, that would be completely impossible using a conventional expander or gate. So for example, on my snare, I don't get all of those bursts of cymbal spill that I would ordinarily from hi-hats or crashes or rides. And even better, I can preserve low-level detail such as ghost notes as well. Absolutely astonishing. Now, DeBleed drums is optimized for 5 different types of signal that I can select, top left. And aside from that, I have 3 fairly simple controls. So I have a threshold that determines where the action happens, so I can lower it to catch all of the very lowest level detail, or raise it to get rid of extreme spill problems. You can hear that I'm still getting massive spill reduction there. So maybe starting to lose some of the low-level detail there. I have a floor control which lets me dial some of the noise floor back in. So you can think of that a bit like a range control on a gate or expander. But along with the threshold control, perhaps the key to getting the best results out of DeBleed drums is the sensitivity control. This allows me to achieve more natural results at higher values, but with the perhaps increased possibility of spill, whereas lower values would give me a more extreme action for DeBleed drums, which may be subject to slightly more artifacts, but certainly with increased bleed reduction. So I'm using the sensitivity at around about 2 o'clock, or thereabouts. But Acon Digital also points out that a good starting point can be 0%. I can Alt or Option click to get straight there, and that's the value that was used to train DeBleed drums to recognise wanted and unwanted sounds. So by exploring the relationship between sensitivity and the trigger threshold, I really can get the very best out of DeBleed drums. Here it is again, without and with on my snare drum. And if you've ever struggled to get good results using a hi-hat mic, DeBleed drums can help you out there too. And the thing that's really impressing me about DeBleed drums using the hi-hat's drum type is its ability to greatly reduce other cymbal spill in the hi-hat mic, so even unwanted bleed in the same band as the wanted signal can be reduced. And needless to say that DeBleed drums can get rid of kicks and snares and toms in my hi-hat mic with ease. I'm using the 100% sensitivity setting in my particular case, but again, playing around with this and the trigger threshold can get me different results. So a bit more stuff creeping in there, as I might expect. So you can hear my wanted signals disappearing there, so I need to hover kind of in the grey. Working quite well down here, so just like with an expandable gate, I'm trying to set the lowest trigger threshold wherever I can. So DeBleed drums doing a great job on a very busy part on a mic that would otherwise be fairly unusable. So that's removing spill using DeBleed drums, the laser-guided spill killer from Acon Digital. To find out more and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.